Did Sonia Gandhi consider returning to Italy after Rajiv Gandhi's brutal assassination? Did members of the Congress party actually want her to leave India? A new book, the author of course has added a disclaimer. He calls it a fictional account. This book claims Sonia Gandhi toyed with the idea of leaving India. The Congress party is seeing red over this book, The Red Sari. On what basis has Javier Moro written all of this? Conversation between Sonia Gandhi and her mother. Was he in the room? Ask Congress leaders. They insist this is an effort to tarnish the image of their leader and the party. Our political editor JAVED ANSARI with this report.
Sonia Gandhi simply cannot believe that the man she loves is dead. And she will no longer feel his caresses or the warmth of his kisses. She has had to find strength from the very depths of her being to be here today, because the Hindu priest refused to allow her to be present at the cremation. It's not the custom for the widow to be there, even less if she's of another religion. But here, Sonia was inflexible. Under no circumstances would she stay at home while the whole world went to witness her husband's second death.
Spanish author Javier Moro's book portrays Sonia Gandhi as a woman who lost her nerve after her husband's brutal killing.
Sati was the supreme proof of love, which a woman can only understand when she sees the body of her adored husband burning. Like Sonia at this instant, seeing the fire as a kind of liberation, as the only way to put a stop to that total grief that overwhelms her soul.
At one point, Sonia Gandhi is shown so confused and weak that she considered going back to Italy, even if for a moment.
Madam, these are the times of the flights to Milan. Sonia does not remember having asked her husband's secretary for that information. Perhaps she did in the confusion at the beginning. When she got her mother on the other end of the phone, Sonia went to pieces. Perhaps you should come back to Italy, she told her. I don't know.
I've written in a book that the mother of Sonia called her after Rajiv's death, which is quite normal, and suggested, why don't you come back to Italy? God, she sent, Abhishek Manu Singh sent me an email saying, how could you have said that?
The Congress party is seeing red. Veterans say the book tarnishes the Gandhi brand image and have taken it upon themselves to save Sonia Gandhi from being targeted unfairly.
This is also stupid writing, because I was present at the painful cremation and all that. No such thing ever happened, no priest, there is no question of any priest objecting to any such thing.
The book even gets inside Sonia Gandhi's mind and portrays her negative mental image about senior congressmen.
Sonia learned from Rajiv and Indira to keep the politicians at bay, to not allow them to use her. But they are cunning and think Sonia will end up giving way, that she will do so, if not for herself, to keep the family name alive, because power is a magnet from which it is impossible to escape.
The Congress party has rushed to the defense of its leader once again in the face of yet another controversy. The party is confident that Mrs. Sonia Gandhi will be judged by the people of India on the basis of her track record and not on a piece of fiction. With Karthikeyan Sharma, this is JAVED ANSARI for Headlines Today.